Sweet.
Jimmy, if you don't keep that little twerp...
Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Wouldn't you agree? The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well done. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment inside of the city radio. One of the greatest singers of all time. Hey, here's Ella Fitzgerald.
You saw the Mother of the Fog. Adam must be watching over you.
Excuse me.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it, you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's, loyalty test too?
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be all right. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on. I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arches on the way in. I've been trying to fix them for a while now, but I hit a snag. I need a pump regulator with some serious chemical shielding, industrial grade. And if any place on this island is going to have one, it's the Vim Pop factory. The place is swarming with mutants, but if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
All right, I'll track down the pump regulator for you.
You will? Fantastic. I figure it'll probably be somewhere near the mixing room. Just watch yourself out there, all right? But you're here for supplies, right?
Just browsing for now.
Works for me.
Far Harbor has sinned against Adam's children for the last time. Their judgment comes.
Adam's justice will be done.
Sister Gwyneth is coming back. She wants to make amends for her actions.
Got through to her, huh? Wasn't sure anyone could. Can't promise the High Confessor won't just kill her on sight. Still, a tale of sin and redemption sets a useful example. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, sister.
Glory to Adam.
Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth, and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Supposedly, Brother Devin had another message from Adam. Who knew our little family was so favored?
Grand Zealot,
Yes? What is it, child?
was there something between you and...
Always managed to turn up shame to...
Nothing for now.
Fine.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
It's an honor, High Confessor.
I'm glad you feel as such. There are many who would squander Adam's grace. Let me ask you a question. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
I'd reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried? For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
The wind turbine powering Far Harbor's condensers, Dima built a kill switch into it. And I recovered the code to take it offline for good.
Dima. I knew that machine was the key. Though I suppose this only further proves the sanctity of our goal. Even Far Harbor's so-called savior knew those beasts couldn't be trusted. So at long last, Adam has granted us, you, to restore the missing piece of Adam's kingdom once and... So tell me, are you prepared to do what must be done?
I'm not sure. What's gonna happen to Far Harbor with the condensers gone?
What should have happened long ago? Adam's holy fog will overrun the town. The island's beasts will no doubt follow suit. Far Harbor will be no more. Are you ready to make it so?
I'm still deciding.
What decision is there to make? Far Harbor has harmed your family. Yet Adam has given you the tool to set things right. Though I would not keep Adam waiting. Go. Do what Adam...
You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the tedium and desperation of post-apocalyptic life. Diamond City Radio. This one's a longtime favorite of mine. It's Way Back Home by Bob Crosby.
Far Harbor claims another of our brethren. Their demise cannot come soon enough. But I'm sorry. You needed something. Welcome back, child. I've no word yet of Far Harbor's destruction. It would not be wise to let such a task linger. Now, what did you need?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child, as will I. Now, was there anything else?
What can you tell me about the mother of the...
The mother is one of Adam's most... Many years ago, when we were driven from Far Harbor, we might all have been lost if it wasn't. You should be honored she found you.
Would you mind?
I would be happy to.
I heard the children are responsible for the fog. Is that true?
Of course. The fog predates our arrival on the island, certainly. But before us, it was but an occasional presence. Yet through our faith, our devotion to family, Adam saw fit to reach across the land, claiming for us more, year after year, until near all lay beneath his grasp. Now, was there something else I could answer?
There's so much radiation on the island.
Some do. But most of our family has been blessed at birth with an affinity. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children.
Didn't have anything else for them.
Adam, keep...
the mother of... the fall.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
I have proof that Dima killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's... my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but the evidence is conclusive. You need to accept it.
It's true, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea what it's like to learn everything you know, everything you believe is a lie? So, you were saying? Take your time.
If you're lying to me, this is your one chance to come clean. Understood?
I am... well, I feel like I am, Captain Avery. If I'm a synth, they made me believe I'm her. I don't know why.
What you're going through, I'm so sorry.
The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. Dima is a murderer and a liar, and he should pay. But if you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge, and this will just push everyone right over it. Confront Dima. If you can make him pay, do so. But please, keep that evidence a secret.
I'm not making this up.
I'll keep your secret, Avery.
This isn't justice. It's mercy you've done here. Everyone in Far Harbor and Acadia owes you dearly.
How long it's been here, and what it's been up to, are anyone's guess, but...
I lost my home.
All be
The
thankful.
fog rolled in.
It's apparent.
You think the fog's bad during the day. Right, time?
Like I said, hard to believe. But
Y'all
There
looking
you have
awful
it,
late.
folks. The latest and craziest news
There is a person in there,
from
right?
Diamond City Radio.
I cleared the lumber mill for you.
Crawl out
We gotta
through
go see the
fallout
captain.
is next,
Here's your
courtesy
pay.
of
People keep
Sheldon
leaving the
Holmes,
island.
but brought to you
But
by
now that
me,
there's land,
Travis.
land to call their own. They'll
You're
come
from the
back.
Commonwealth,
My
right?
friends have already sent word. We're going to turn back the tide. You'll see.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
How can the bait shop help you?
Bertha?
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time for you.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
Whatever you're talking about isn't as important as what Bertha's got to say.
We gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those Acadian fog condensers, my friends are ready to homestead the lumber mill.
Surviving is about more than taming fog. We gotta stay together, Bertha.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land, something to protect and hold.
I was wrong about you.
What?
Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, materials, and a chance to build defenses. And we'll survive all right. And thrive, even.
I can lend a hand, too.
You would? Well, then their odds are sure to be better. Give them the fog condensers, Avery.
Well, I won't stop you, but until we deal with the children of Adam, settling the island again, it could blow up in your face. Come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And take this. You never cease to amaze.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean. What are you looking at?
If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
I found Uncle Ken. He's still alive, but he won't come back.
That's cause for celebration.
We were worried about him.
He really is all right? Do you think he's safe?
He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Maybe I should see if any of the locals want a chance to homestead again. As tough as he is, a few more guns. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one.
I heard some of the dregs got themselves a homestead inland.
Avery.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together.
I just wanted to help my friends.
We don't deserve you. Sincerely, My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns. Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Put that back.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
Was the ink spots. Time for yet another slice of news from the Commonwealth, folks. Are you familiar with the old sailing ship stranded on top of a building downtown? Reports from the area suggest it'd be a good idea to avoid the ship at all costs. Now, believe it or not, you'll have to shift your gaze much, much higher. You heard it here. The ship somehow managed to become airborne and lodged itself in a different building downtown. How? Why? I suggest you just roll with it, folks. It's crazy, but it's true. For all the ways that's out here. Here's the 5 stars with Atom Bomb Baby.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Ella Fitzgerald. Here's a strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum to the northeast. You may also have known to stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now you could assume they got what they wanted and bolted. But given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. We may never know for sure, and you know what? That's okay with me. Next up is Billie Holiday. Don't call her crazy.
Yes?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I don't know why you care. I like to think I came along right when Demon needed me. I found him before all this, before Acadia. He's always been stubborn like that. Anyway, I've been by his side ever since.
Uh-huh. Sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
Dima?
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now. I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio.
I'll keep your secret.
Thank you. Maybe as horrifying as it might be to suggest, that if Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, we could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
All right. Tell me what your plan is.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Okay. I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Hey, Dima.
Let's hope that Martin's refuge turns up something useful. Now, what did you need?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel, and we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us tried. All we want is to live in peace. On our own.
All right. I'll reserve.
Thank you. Now.
I should get going.
Of course.
Dima,
Did you need something?
tell me more about...
All I want beyond that. Was there any?
Who are you?
I came to but after one day, was there anything?
So...
Yes.
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes.
I should get going.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
What's that? Gonna splatter your brain! Why, you stupid humans always fight! Pain! Human time is done! This is the age of the super mutants! stupid noises. I hear something. Move! Pay for that. You human. A future! Face me, you coward! No blood to spill today.
That was Anything Goes by Cole Porter. Folks, if you haven't already heard, Diamond City Radio has possibly the biggest news in history to share with you. I can confirm, without a doubt, that the Institute is no more. You heard me right? They have been completely wiped out. The Minutemen have truly lived up to their ideal of protecting the Commonwealth. Those brave men and women stormed the Institute and blew the whole thing to pieces. Turned out the Institute was under our feet the whole time, hiding out underground. Well, at least no one needs to dig a grave. I also have it on good authority that the Vault Dweller was on scene. You know, an old friend once told me, you gotta always fight the good fight. And looks like someone we know did just that. We all owe her our thanks. Hell, I think it's fair to say we owe her our lives. So if you're out there worried about disappearing in the middle of the night or having your loved ones replaced by robots, you can rest easy. A new day is dawning for Diamond City, folks. Hell, for the whole Commonwealth. Let's make the most of it. It's another day here in Diamond City, and that means it's easy living.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Paid? The world's over. Are you really... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
Rot in hell! Ah!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this door?
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
I hear something! What's that? getting hungry. You can't hide forever. I can smell you out there, little sneak. Ah! You pay for that! Oh! You hear? You hear? Stop hiding. Only one of us survives this, and it won't be you. Yeah! Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you? Gonna kill you! I wanted a fight! What? Who's there? No more! What? Get it? Oh! No! Ow! Someone there? Oh, brother! Come out sooner or later.
Strange state of affairs for you folks. Some or all of you may have heard of that old Parsons Asylum.
Stupid! Dog!
You may also stay away from it. I guess no one told a group of raiders about that because word is they attacked it recently. You'd think that might mean the place is overflowing with raiders right now. But you'd be wrong. It's empty. Abandoned. Now, you could assume but given how creepy that place was, you can't help but wonder if something else happened. You may never know for sure. You know what? That's okay with me. Up next is Connie Allen. Here's Rocky 69.
Gonna be a good fight!
Last number. Here's the thing about what's happening in the Commonwealth. Quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong, formerly occupied by some very unpleasant civilians. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer super mutants running around isn't a bad thing. Up next is Sheldon Allman with Crawl Out Through the Fallout.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out!
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
Here's a bit of news concerning the vaults of the Commonwealth. Some of you out there may be familiar with Vault 81. Nice place. Themselves, not very sorry. Apparently they've suffered from some sort of disease outbreak. I guess maybe it's a good thing. But I shouldn't make a joke. It was evidently pretty serious. We all empathize with what they're going through. I have seen reports of some fatalities, but my understanding is that